Oh my gosh, hi everybody! I missed you! Hello! How are you all? Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the resub, Finky! And Solar too! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much! How are all of you? Let's see. Hi Solar, hi Voided, hi Raz, hi Finky! I'm so glad to be back. Please manifest for me nice, smooth internet. Please. Oh man, I keep checking and the past few days it's all been like normal, so I'm really fingers crossing here that it stays that way. If we have a smooth stream today, we'll be back with the regular schedule and I will get the actual streamiversary thing finally rescheduled so we can have a good time with a little 6-hour stream, play some games, give out some games. So, hopefully all goes well today. We did not switch providers, but if for some reason there's still a problem, we will be switching to AT&T. I hope you all had a lovely, past, week and a half since I've seen you guys. You behave yourself, right? You gotta behave. I'm wagging my finger over my router and modem. Hi, Snape! AT&T is much better for us. Yeah, we've had it before. It's just, after you get, that first year, promo, it gets so expensive. Oh my gosh. So last time we had it, we were paying, I can't remember how much it was a month, but it was very, very reasonable. But then after that first year with them was up, it jumped to $90 a month. And then we're like, well, it's better than anything we've ever had. Let's just keep it, even though we'll just consider it a business expense. But then it went up to 100 and 115, and I was like, absolutely not. We're switching. So we switched providers, and it's been a year and a half or so since then, and it's been okay, but until all of this stuff, obviously. Oh my goodness. It's your 13-month subversary! Yo, that's crazy. I didn't get the notice yet on my end, so I didn't see. Thank you so much, Snape. I love you so much. Oh my gosh, hi, Forehead! Good evening or good night. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. It is actually 2:30 p.m. for me in the afternoon. I hope you are having a good evening. Hi, Foxy! We are back today. I figured, first stream back, a little unsure on the internet, so we're gonna keep it nice and chill. We're gonna do a little bit of interior work for the rainbow townhomes that we've been working for so long on. So, hopefully Jiro will be able to pop in because I think we're gonna start with the purple one. We'll see what happens though. If it's not hitting for me today, I might switch to the red one. Just to see where the inspiration lies. See, waited, you're slammed for school. Oh man, I so feel that. Yeah. Life has been very busy lately. Can't complain. I really miss streaming. Though last week having a little break, I've been so unnecessarily anxious for really no definitive reason. It was nice to have a little extra free time, so I kind of treated it, even though it sucked I couldn't stream, I treated it as a little, baby vacation where I didn't have quite as much to do. And that was nice. That was refreshing. But yeah, I don't know why I've been, so anxious lately. Granted, I am generally a high-strung, anxious individual, but I think it's because Frenchie was so stressed about his work for so long. And great news, Frenchie got a new job. Yay! He so deserves it. Yo! Snape! Oh my gosh, that's so many emotes. Whoa. Party hard. Thank you so much, Snape, for the gift subs. Anyone who just got a gift sub, if you're in the chat, make sure to give Snape a big fat virtual hug and a thank you. And welcome to the sub fam. Oh my god, hey Cal, welcome! Forehead, tomorrow's my exam. I can't watch your stream. Oh no, that is a-okay. You gotta study. I totally get that. Been there. So good luck on your exam. You got this, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for stopping by though, Forehead. I appreciate it. But yeah, so as I was saying, Frenchie got a new job. Yay! He hasn't started it yet, but this seems to be like a really good opportunity for him. We're very, very excited. Oh my goodness, Artie! Thank you so much for the resub! How are you doing, girly pop? I was just thinking about you the other day. It's been so long since we've been able to chat and hang. How are you? How's school? My internet comes with the rent. Did you just recently swap, or was it a year ago you swapped? My internet does not come with rent. It's all a separate thing. And yeah, we swapped a little over a year ago. Oh my goodness, I know I'm missing chats. I'm so sorry. Honk! School is still going. Yeah, it doesn't. It feels like it never stops. And then when it does, you're like, oh wow, that was a thing that I did. I don't know how I got through it, but I did. You got this, Artie. I hope you're doing okay. 10 days and I'm all yours, Pookie. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to figure out a little date time to hang out. I missed your face, your too, Kel. Virtual presences. Hi, Clams. How are you guys doing? Oh my goodness. But anyway, as I was saying, I think I just got, like, after Frenchie finally was able to get that new job, and I could tell he was immediately, like, in a better headspace, just being able to be like, oh, okay, we're moving forward. We have a plan. I think me trying to, like, not stay stressed for him during that time, it made me, like, completely physically crash after the fact. So as soon as we were like, yay, new job, woo! Happy, happy, party, party. I'm like, wow, I'm just sitting here with heart palpitations for no explainable reason for days on end. That's just how it goes. But we're working on balance, inner peace. Same industry or a complete change? Same industry, but a very unique position. So it's not like any, I mean, it's kind of similar to what he's done before in the past, but it's a completely different kind of medium and situation. And also he's going to be outside the hospital system. It's going to be, like an outpatient thing. So hopefully that means it'll be less like chaotic and hectic. Because, I mean, people have appointments and go to their doctor appointments versus, you know, running over their foot with a lawnmower and going to the hospital. You know what I mean? Hi, Dab. Welcome in. Oh, you were one of the gift subs. Oh, welcome to the gift, the gift sub fam, or the sub fam. I appreciate that you're here. You guys are also nice. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to like not miss chat, but I'm sure I've missed some comments here and there. Let's see. Let me scroll up a little bit, just make sure. AP Chem, AP Gov and Politics, English, some of my worst college. Yeah, oof. That's a lot. When I was in high school, I didn't have any, like, I didn't have a lot of options for AP classes, but I also am from a really, like, small town, so I literally only did, like, AP Lit and AP Lang. Other than that, it was AP World History, and I heard that it was absolutely nightmarish, and I was like, well, I'm gonna do a music degree. What do I need AP World History for? And so I didn't do that. Okay, so we are back with a little Minecrafting today. I'm assuming the stream is of decent FPS and quality, since I've not seen any comments stating otherwise. So we're going to manifest. Do a little internet rain dance. It stays that way. Small town girl. She's been living in a small town world. See, you started that, and I immediately, for some reason, started thinking of the Don't Stop Believin' song. Throwback. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Okay, let me get my game modes, like, fixed real quick, because I had to convert this to survival. I posted the exteriors to my Patreon. So now I have to revert back so we can start doing the interiors. We're in creative, game rule, do daylight, false, game rule, do trader spawning false. Please leave me alone, traders. Game rule, do weather cycle, false. And now time set to 2000. All right, let's switch over. I don't know why Stream Elements keeps saying it's my first stream anniversary. I turned off that command. What are you doing? Stream Elements. Help a girl out. It's not that difficult. That said, the stream anniversary will be happening again. Notice, Stream Elements is now a part of Razer. Huh. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Interesting. What commands? I literally have this turned off. Why? Let me toggle it one more time and see if it works. Okay. Clams also subbed. Twitch is being silly and not notifying. Oh my god. Well, thank you so much, Clams. I appreciate you so much, cutie pie. All of you guys, you're all so sweet. Oh my goodness. All by myself for the first time. I have my big girl money cozy. Oh my goodness. I'm so happy for you, Clams, to be here. The sub, I really appreciate it. Go drunk, Stream Elements. You're home. Yes. Thank you, Foxy, for the hydrate check. Here, let's switch over. We can see where we're at. I unfortunately had to finish the purple house off of stream because of obvious internet reasons. Since I know you don't drink water. Does coffee bean water count? I'm looking at your... I don't drink water. I look at my hydration. I have a cup of coffee. And I have an unopened can of Coke Zero right next to it. Hydration adjacent. Yes. How did I know she was gonna say bean water? I am nothing if not consistent in my vernacular voices most of the time. Coffee bean water, yes. A mocha frappuccino with soybean milk and 13 shots of caramel, no. Oh, I don't do that anyway. What? Thank I haven't forgotten about your song request. We keep getting like completely like interrupted by poor internet. I still have it on my mind though. You can do that today if you want. This is my 120th stream in a row. Yo, that's crazy. That's insane. I need to like see how many streams I've actually done. I don't really know. I don't know how to find that out either. I'm sure it's somewhere buried in Twitch stats. Ugh, okay, I think it's time to move on from the hot bean water, actually, because it's been sitting on my cup warmer for so long that it tastes burnt now. At the very, I only had like a few sips left anyway. Bye, Voided. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Good luck with all your classes. The legend says someday the mighty network is networking enough. One day. Okay, so this is where we left off. All the exteriors are done. Sans, you know, like world building elements. I'd like to do a street, some street lamps, things of that nature. But nonetheless, the exteriors have been built. What's my field of view? Is that normal? Yeah, okay. I made that drink a lot when I worked at Starbucks. Genuinely had a regular with 13 shots of caramel. That is about 12 shots too many of caramel. But I also prefer more bitter drinks. If it is iced, I like to get a little like vanilla. Sometimes the people at my local coffee shop go a little too ham with their sweetener, so I will literally ask for like half a pump of like vanilla, and they always kind of give me a funny look. But listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. But also oftentimes I'll just default to like the classics because they won't mess up the sweet level that I want, because there is no sweet. So I often get like a hot cappuccino with oat milk and things like that. Okay, so, I finished this up off of stream. The only way I could figure out to do a door that matched is to fake our way through it with some banners. And, okay, we are on flashback. I do like how it looks from, you know, you back up and it looks nice. It still looks nice till about here as well. And then you're like, something's different, but that's okay. If the snapshot was not a snapshot and I could have shaders and Axiom and all of that, I would go ahead and update it. I'll probably leave this build until that is there and go back in and like add some cushions and stuff, because our lovely mod Shane at one point recommended I use cushions right here to cover up the little banner poles, and I agree with him in that regard for sure. You just open the door and not miss. Or miss, question mark. Oh wait, never mind. I remember what I did. Those are trapdoors. This is the door, which you can't tell. Right? Question mark? Let's see. Why? Okay. So I just like aimed wrong? Yeah, there we go. Okay, it does work. I'm starting to take extra shots of espresso, not to be espresso, sorry. If I'm not vibrating, I don't want it. Snape, do we need that much stimulant? I'm just genuinely being honest, because I'm like that too. Hi, Diva! Welcome in, how are you? You came from TikTok, oh my gosh! Well, I'm so glad that you are here. You have tutorials? I do. You can check my like long videos on my channel. I do tutorials there. Some modded, some not. It's really coming together, looking good. Thank you, Paul. Hi, how are you doing? The door, did I miss it being made? Everyone missed it being made, Foxy, because of my internet. So I did this all by myself. I think what I'll have to do is change these trapdoors to actual doors, because with the banners covering them up, you can't tell what's what. So I'm just gonna copy and put you there. So you just go out that way. And make sure to shut the door on your way out. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, it's because I have the debug stick on. Typically, you wouldn't be able to do that. So, yeah, it's a little of an awkward way to go about a door, but listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. And Minecraft, if you ever want to catch up and make a girl very ecstatic, make me black wood blocks. Please! I'm begging you! Panzer! Oh my goodness, hi! Welcome in! Thank you so much! Yes, I missed streaming. Internet, ugh, whatever. So hopefully we're in the clear. No. Yeah, girl. I don't know if you need a bunch of stimulants. I say that as someone who also doesn't need to be drinking a bunch of a bunch of caffeine. Okay, I was thinking this like checkerboard floor would be quite nice. Dark builds such as this provide a unique experience because I don't know. I always struggle when you have all these dark walls. What do you do with the ceiling? Because you don't want it to be like you can't see things, you know? So caffeine, my resting heart rate, which is not the worst. That's fair. Within reason though. Did somebody say caffeine twitching intensifies? Yes, a little eye twitch. Cozy, in answer to your question, there have been 162 total streams on your channel. Whoa. Oh my god. I just spilled hot water. Oh, give me 1 second. Hi, Yobi. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Playing Ghost of Tsushima right now. Hey! Curious how Frenchie likes it. He loves it. He's still not super far into it since, for a while there he was focusing in on job, applications, but he really thinks it's cool. We definitely, like, want to also play Ghost of Yotei, but we don't have a PlayStation 5. So, that's frustrating. We might be saving up for one because I also desperately want to play God of War Laufey when it comes out. And expresses head in as the caffeine liters on the floor and the dog helps clean it up. He's laying right next to me. He actually didn't even move from his bed. He's a lazy boy today. So I'm thinking we might have room to have purple walls on the ground floor. So do a little double wall situation. And that'll help lighten some things up a bit. Then we pick a roof or a ceiling color. Not sure what that will be. And then go from there. So I completely cleared out my inventory before, so we've got to build that back up. Same here, Obi, same. I've been in 120 of those 162 streams. It's kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Yeah. Pretty crazy, Solar. I love that he's enjoying it. Tsushima and Yotei are in my top 5 favorite games. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Your, like, photography for it was really well done. Oh my god, River, did you see that? I disabled replace mode before I could mess something up. I'm getting better! My flight speed is too fast for the inside. Okay, as far as ceiling color, I'm a wee bit conflicted. Should we... Oh, don't do that. Like, for instance, should we do like a light colored ceiling? Should we commit and do like a black ceiling? I just want to make sure it's a good balance between light and darks so details can still be seen. Okay. You need to just jinx yourself for the rest of the stream, right? I know! Shh! I just want you to know that I am capable of somewhat thinking ahead about it. Sometimes. Kind. That was such a squeaky laugh. Oh my gosh. I feel like I've been having like pollen type allergies lately. Oh, let me not do that because of the windows. Actually, what you're doing right now. Hey, yeah, I know you really got it going on, Vanzer, with the video game photography. I think that's really cool. Don't do that. I want smear, not extrude. Go watch my TikTok so you're behind, she says gently and not at all imperiously. I am behind because I haven't really scrolled much TikTok the past few days. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get overwhelmed with tasks. Word on the street is that your next project is Hogsmeade recreation. I can't wait. Which street are you hearing that from, Paul? That sounds like a big project. I'm not sure about that. After this, I'll probably be getting back to my Stardew series. I had to take a guess. Did we remove the singing channel to redeem? We didn't, but I've also made sure that today, if Finky wants to redeem it, I've been rain checking Finky for so long that Finky gets the next song redeem. And I'll give it to him for free since it's been so long. I feel bad. Stupid internet. I don't appreciate, Solar, you using the quotations around forgets. Side note. In video games, there's so many worlds to be documented and captured, so that's why I do that. I agree with you. I think that's really cool. Solar, I was just kidding with you. I wasn't actually offended. Sorry, I was just being sarcastic. I was just teasing you. Eva, what color should I use to get that shade of purple? So this is, ironically enough, blue terracotta. It doesn't look blue, but that is what it is. How many weeks is it when I first asked for it? Does someone know? I don't know, and it's been too long. Not my intention. Forgets on purpose, we are sure. Sometimes I genuinely, when I say I forget, I genuinely forget. Sometimes I will purposely turn it off if I'm feeling vocally fatigued, or if I'm just feeling shy and anxious. But when I say I forget, I do mean that I actually forget. Because I toggled it off and forgot that it was still toggled off. Thank you, Paul. You're so sweet. I appreciate it. Blue is doing a lot of work in that description. I agree. And purple terracotta? Not purple. In what realm is that purple? So sweet. Meanwhile, the rest of the gremlins watch you. Hey, let's not forget that Paul had me by the throat for like over a year about getting the Rainbow Townhomes tutorial out. So while being very nice the whole time, but that's red, isn't it? It's like a very like pinky. It's very pink, red pink. That is not purple. But this is the blue terracotta, so I like the color of the purple terracotta, but it is false advertising to call it purple. I'm thinking stairs right at the entrance, very classic townhome. Let's continue with Blackstone, I suppose. Also, since we're indoors, we could do some more dark oak, like some brown elements. Would warm it up a bit. I don't know if I want to warm it up a bit. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see how tall this staircase needs to be. Oh, no, very tall. I mean, if it works, we've got a little bit of wiggle room. 2 blocks, that's not bad. Almost 2, actually, just saying, but you delivered. See what I mean? It was, yeah, almost 2 years. I better late than never. What can I say? That's why when I was editing it, I was like, I've never had someone like so dedicated to asking about a tutorial, so I had to dedicate it to you, buddy. See, Finky, I finally have my first day at the new workplace. It's so much better. Yay! Oh my goodness. I'm so happy for you. Yes, manifesting lovely, lovely workplaces for you all. I'm really hoping Frenchie's new job will be everything that he is hoping it will be. It seems really cool though. He's already met the one of the people he'll be working with, and she seems really cool. So fingers crossed. Day 3 of Pokemon Scarlet, and I have 127 registered in the Pokedex. That is very efficient. I would expect no less. Right at the entrance. Do I dare? This is kind of screaming for a hallway right here, and then we could do like some arches and stuff going into the main area. It's literally better in everything. I get more money, have to do less work hours, and I have more days off. Also, the people are so much better. Oh my goodness! Yes, I love that. I'm very happy for you, Finky. That's awesome. Okay. Now, dare I do the same entrance style on the interior? Thanks so much for stopping by, Snape! I appreciate you! Have a nice nap. No, Solar, you're not stupid. It happens. How do I want to do this intro? And how shall I do the floor? I still don't know. This is such a tall staircase. Let's say no, doing like a stone floor on the second floor never really makes sense to me. Not that we have to worry about, you know, like physics and structural stability in Minecraft. There's something about it that bugs me and I don't like to use it like that. Okay, so this is gonna be the ceiling line. And that'll be the floor. Let's look and see here. What kind of floor do we want? Maybe dark oak, just for lack of a... Maybe this would be a situation where that new wood that's about to happen, that like kind of gray wood would be nice. But I'm not working with the snapshot, so let's warm it up a bit with a little variation. I don't want it to all look the same, which I fear is what will happen if I just stick with like purple, black, and white. Okay. As for the roof or ceiling, should we do a white ceiling to lighten it up, or oof, I don't know. Let me see. Let's test out some smooth quartz. Frustrating because I feel like I should be better at distinguishing it by now, but then I do silly things. Now. It's not silly though. Okay. I will often wonder if people are kidding and joking with me. Also, my delivery might have been very, very vague. Sometimes Fringy struggles to pick up some sarcasm and stuff. I've been working on him with it though. He's gotten better at picking it up now. When we first started dating, it was a point of of confusion for him. It was really sweet though. Am I going to like this? Do I get ice cream or not? Yes. You should go get ice cream. I support this endeavor. don't know how I am feeling about a white ceiling in this case. I just don't think it's fitting the vibe. Yeah, that's just not the vibe. I don't think so. If you disagree, let me know. But maybe we could do some sort of like kind of intricate design. Sure. Honk. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the resub, Hano. Oh, I so appreciate you. I feel like there's a very big difference between American sarcasm and British sarcasm. I would agree with that because my British cousin, he will be sarcastic with me and it's taken me a while to pick up on it. I'll be like, are you making fun of me or are you just being sarcastic? So it's also very likely just a cultural thing. So don't be so hard on yourself, Solar. Hi, Ian! Welcome in! Oh my gosh, Hano! 12 months in a row! Happy year! Subiversary! Thank you so much! Oh my god! Ian too! Thank you so much, Ian! Aw, you're so sweet. Now why are the little emotes cut off? Did I accidentally move them? Oh well, I'll figure that out later. Maybe the purple terracotta for the ceiling. Oh, like the red one? I don't know, maybe. Thank you for the hydrate check, Ian. Yeah, it is supposed to be lower river, but I'm clicking on the source and it honestly looks like it's off to the sides. I really don't know why. What's up with that? I'll just deal with it later. I'll troubleshoot it. Not you guys' time expense. Okay. What's a fun ceiling we could do? Let me look at the more... Dare I bring out the purple glazed terracotta? Which is not my least favorite. I actually quite like the purple one. I had to pick. Make this very much not survival friendly. Oh my goodness, CJ! Welcome, Raiders! Oh my goodness, hi! How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry, my little emote things are high up on my screen. How was stream? What did you get up to? Hi, for you too. Hi, Saya. Hello, CJ. Hope you're doing well. Oh my gosh, since you're here, I'm pretty sure I might be in a little bit of a time warp, but the last time you made it in, I don't know if you ever heard me, I had such an intense stream delay. Like, it was like 10 minutes delayed. I felt really bad, like, after the fact. I'm like, I really hope Raiders don't think I was just, like, ignoring the question mark. I've had so many internet issues lately, but I think we're back on track. So I'm so glad to see you. How was stream? Yo, these look cool. I have to use these. They don't really match this at all. I'm just testing out roof things. Oh, I was already in the right place. Raiders, I'm so glad you're here. I think I recognize most of you, but if just in case, if you're new here, hello. I go by Cozy, and I typically do a little cozy Minecrafting, specifically in creative mode for the most part, but I also do a little bit of variety things here and there. Today we're working on interiors for our vanilla rainbow townhomes that I've been working on. I just started the interiors. Here's the full look at the build. I quite like how it turned out. So we went from left to right, and for interiors, the general plan is to go right to left. So they're pretty big. This will be a task to do interiors, but... Very purple. Yes, very purple. Remember last time I was all glad your stream's looking stable again. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I felt bad. It was one of those, like, after the fact, I knew there was a little bit of a delay. I didn't realize it was that bad of a delay. Oh my god. And, like, I would start stream, and typically it would be fine, and then it would just start dipping out of nowhere, and I, like, when people were like, wow, it's really buffering really, really hard, I would check, and my upload speed is typically a consistent 40. That's what I'm supposed to get. Like 40 up, and I would check and it would be at 7 upload. I was like, oh god. So I literally took like a week off to try and give our internet time to fix itself. There's been a lot of like thunderstorms this summer here, and so when we called our provider, evidently there's been a lot of calls from our neighborhood, so I think the internet was just really screwed up with the whole neighborhood. So thanks, Saya. So yeah, I just want to make sure you guys didn't think that I was just like ignoring you, because that was not my intention. I feel really bad. I didn't even see the ending screen that day. I know, I was just talking into the void. It was not my day. It was not my day. Can you get structure blocks? And no, you can't. And not a survival thing, but it looks cool, so I think you're gonna be using it. It's just a matter of how, though. Okay, you guys are very sweet and understanding. I appreciate you. Sounds a lot like the internet troubles I had. Only difference is there had been no weather issues in my area to cause it. Yeah, fair enough. Sometimes it just happens like that, man. Crying obsidian. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe crying too. This might be too vibrant. We're on an odd, so I should have like a center point, I think. I don't know how I want to use this. Do I want to use this on the ceiling? I don't know. I'm conflicted! I'm conflicted! Low-key, I don't hate dark oak as a ceiling either. Not to like cop out and go the easiest route, but it's not bad. I think I'm gonna have to use this somewhere, so I'm just gonna like put one here as a reminder, but I don't think for the ceiling. Gotta head out for now. Thank you for having me here. Thanks so much for stopping by, Saya. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day. Road to raiding here again as always. Yes, is sweet, CJ. You have to actually raid and run today, so I'll catch you next time. Have a good stream. See you later. Bye, CJ. Thank you again for the raid and trusting your community with me. I appreciate you. Bye. Yeah, I'm conflicted. Maybe just dark oak. Low-key. I don't hate it. It doesn't look bad. Also, the ceiling is so tall. Not like you can really see much. At least with shaders. What does this look like without shaders? I don't know if I want to know. Dark as well. It's not too bad. It's lacking a little love, but it's not bad. How is the Wi-Fi the stream so far? So good on my end. It seems okay. Okay, let's just stick with dark oak for now, and we'll see. I do think we should have a hallway situation. I wonder if there's a fun pattern we could do on the walls, but I don't know. We're gonna talk floor plan first. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe just this, because it's not a huge build. We'll only have room for like 1 room, and then the upstairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Up to the ceiling. About same height here across. We'll do like an arch. I don't know what we'll do here. Some sort of seating. Maybe some books, bookcase or something. Then living room area. I think second floor, maybe we could do a fireplace on the interior wall since it's generally pretty blank, though this kind of messes with that. Maybe I'll get rid of the window there. Or maybe it won't matter. We could have an attic and just take the fireplace up to about there. The shortcut from K is to disable the toggle. Do I? Ian, you always teach me something about this blasted game that I never knew about. Thanks, buddy. Learn something new every day. Okay, this can just be extended. Do some lights here. I don't know if I want to use frog lights right there. Maybe I could do a couple. And then blackstone, and let's pick a trapdoor. A crimson trapdoor will work. River is being mischievous again, to no one's surprise. I don't know, you never can assume anything about my knowledge of this game. It's very limited, as we've proved time and time again. Maybe a chandelier right at the entrance, just for funsies. Okay, I think I'm going to copy the general gist of this to the other side, but I might change it. It's not bad. Maybe we could still do black walls right here at the entrance. Hi, Elena! Welcome in! If your knowledge is limited, then mine is non-existent. I don't know. I mean, I know how to build, but beyond that, not looking too hot. Oh, we can't do that. We'll do one. We'll do one. We'll just do one. Guys, this weekend, Frenchie and I really wanted to go see the new Spider-Man, but it was all sold out. To no one's surprise. We waited way too long to try and get tickets. My own fault. But I'm sad. I'm more excited about this new Spider-Man game than Doomsday, to be honest. And that's coming from someone who could have written a dissertation on Marvel and the Infinity Saga and all of that. I used to like live and breathe the MCU. Oh, how far we've fallen. Now, the only thing I really care about is Loki, so if he dies, again, I'm going to... I think I might be done. I think I might be done. To be honest, I was the same way, but New Avengers don't hit the same. It really doesn't. Did you sneak peek Solar's thing? I did not. I did not. The only thing I saw of it was the very first frame. Not even the first second. Is Loki technically an ancient being at this point? I would say so. I mean, he already was old. And then after the course of the Loki show, I mean, they very much breeze past the concept of him living through centuries to try and save the timelines. Let's see, is there like... Maybe the crimson shelf would be nice. I think this is gonna end up being like kind of a pink-purple situation. I spoke too soon. Let's just do dark oak here. I am interested in using crimson wood in this situation though. Okay. But still a surprise, yay. Oh yeah, no, the whole point is to watch with you guys, you know? So. Loki's the one holding everything in the MCU together, pretty much. Yeah, both literally and metaphorically, because aside from Spider-Man, he's really the only one I care about anymore. I love the Winter Soldier, though, too. Like, I love Bucky Barnes, but they've so chronically underutilized him, I have no faith in what they will do with his character. If anything, I'm kind of expecting him probably to die for shock value. That would be my guess. We'll see if it actually happens, but... The record, I do like the new superheroes, but don't like the way that that's being directed most of it. Yeah, it seems like just rushed, kind of sloppy. They did have potential that is unused, yeah. I think the problem with New Avengers is there are basically no stakes. They spent a long time building to Thanos, exactly, yes, right from the very first film, and there was a film for each Infinity Stone that was featured beforehand, before you even knew about Thanos. Now that's gone, we don't have anything looming over us. Yeah, and like they were gonna go that whole like Kang route and then trashed it, which if they were gonna fire that guy, they should have just recast him. Whatever. Because I thought Kang, at least in the Loki series, we're not talking about Ant-Man, that one was a total wash, terrible decisions. In the Loki series, I mean, Kang was very menacing of a character. Oh well. I know the TVA was bad, but I would live there. I loved the decor. Oh yeah, the TVA was very stylish in a lot of ways. I'm hopeful we will get the special stream soon and it will go well this time. Same, yeah. No, if we're doing well with the stream, I will schedule it soon. It will probably be a week from this Saturday. Is the plan. Generally. Of course, I'll put an official announcement out there, but that's the plan. I didn't want to like immediately schedule it this weekend because I wanted to make sure that the internet stuff was fully resolved before I yanked y'all's chain again about schedules, so. Anana, hi! Welcome in, how are you? They didn't pass the torch the right way. I agree. I really, really agree. And the whole concept of Doom, I mean, Dr. Doom is really cool. And we all know that some variant of Tony is playing him. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I do think that will be very interesting emotionally for the older characters. But I think the most impact, granted, I've not seen the new Spider-Man. I have no idea what happens in that, so maybe they're interconnected, who knows. I think the most emotional impact with that would be Peter with him, but I don't think he's supposed to be in Doomsday, but I might be wrong on that. Hello over on YouTube. I'm not sure how to pronounce your username. Nick? Maybe? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm really late. You're not that late. No, we're just yapping. I've barely done anything. It always takes me a while to get in the groove with this kind of block palette. Like, I love it, but I find it complicated, so I'm a little slow today. A little slow. Oh, I didn't really want to take all the doors and stuff, too, so that was my bad. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. But yeah, I have hope in the new Doomsday, but I don't know. I've just been burned, and I know a lot of people really loved Endgame, which I mean I get it, but I kind of didn't like it myself. I loved Infinity War. I thought it was the perfect setup. Oh my god, and I thought they kind of swung and missed it in Endgame. Personally, I was very disappointed in how they treated Thor. As a character, I was very disappointed with how they handled Cap as a character. Yeah, so I was there. While Endgame has some amazing moments, don't get me wrong, I was generally very disappointed in how they handled it. I also was convinced Loki would come back in some capacity, but I mean, obviously that was before the whole TVA thing, so it ended up working out in that regard. But I thought it was dumb that they did the whole "brother, I promise the sun will shine on us again" thing, and then didn't do that. So I'm hoping in Doomsday they at least make that line make sense that he had in Infinity War. My favorite theory is that he like time warps into that version of himself and says that. We'll see. Is there a palette that doesn't take you a while when streaming? I don't know if I should have read that with Sass, but I did, River. Yes, actually. White and cyan type blocks with sprucer or dark oak. That one's an easy one to work with. I also feel pretty comfortable with pink now. Oh, you just watched the new Spider-Man on Saturday? How did you like it? No spoilers. We're gonna go see it this upcoming Sunday. We were gonna go see it this weekend, but it was all sold out. Oh. The roof. Ah. Oh wait, I just need to double this up. So good, yay! I am really excited about seeing The Punisher as well. I don't know if I need to be caught up on the new MCU Disney Plus Daredevil. I'm hoping not. I don't even know if Frank is in that version, but I have not watched the new Daredevil stuff. So I'm a little out of touch with that. Oh god, oh god! Ah! We're running out of room! Ah! Okay. We do this. It's still not ideal. Crap. I hate floor plans, guys. I hate them. I crave for the day when we get green wood. Agreed. And please let it be an attractive green shade, not something disgusting. I half expect it to be like a lime green. Corner stair. I know, I just didn't want to. But we will have, I think we can make it work since this room is set up like that. I just didn't want to do that. I just like that kind of straight up stair that's in a lot of townhomes and stuff, but it won't work this time. That's okay. I might do a dark oak stair, to be honest. All this extra room, and I'm still having to cram in some stairs. Yike. Not my favorite way this could have gone down. Head off, my bed is singing that lovely siren song. Okay, thank you so much for hanging out, Kel. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day. That is you streaming again. Thank you. Yes, I'm excited too. Maybe I should just back up the stairs to the wall. Get rid of this little entrance thing that I did in the back. Do like a more simple, back door. This is like the one time where I'm like, this is the type of thing where I'm like, maybe I should plan for interiors before building the exterior. But I don't think I'll change my ways. I'm just gonna complain about it and do the exact same thing that I've been doing this entire time, I think. Okay, so if we back up the thing to that and just simplify the exit doorway, we'll take out all this and do something different. Oh, whoops, my headphones just died. Hello? Okay, there we go. Back was down. I guess I forgot to charge them. Okay, and then we get rid of this. And then that way we can have a little also, God, give me some torches. What am I doing? I'm just streaming to y'all in the dark. I don't know why I do this to myself. Honestly, we could do like a big grand entrance sort of thing. It might be a little overkill considering how tall this home is though. Yeah, actually, let's just do... I'm gonna get rid of this, though, so we can have a slightly higher ceiling in the entrance. Oh, whoops. Okay. So we would do this, and then... Fine, let me just... fix it with the block. Also dark down here. Okay. Okay. And then it would go up to here. We get rid of that. Extrude. Okay. You as well. Okay. Yes? Maybe? Maybe more like that, just to kind of keep it a little more open, I suppose. I don't know. No, we don't do that. Let's not do that. Just got taken over by the Pokemon talk. That's okay. I wasn't really into Pokemon much as a kid, and so I just never really picked that up later in life either. But by all means. Bowie Beetroot! Oh my goodness! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, welcome, welcome! How was the stream? What did you get up to? Thank you so much for the Bowie raid! Welcome in, Turbo. Bowie raid, Root raid! How you doing today, Pokey? My stream was good. Very chill chatting stream today. Aw, yay, nice! I am doing well. Thank you so much for asking. I am working on some interiors today very slowly. I'm struggling with the floor plan before we can actually decorate, but doing good. Thank you so much for popping in. I'm glad you guys had a nice stream. If you're new here, hello. I go by Cozy, and I am typically doing some cozy cottagecore Minecrafting, typically building in creative. But I also do a little variety of different games. I love a game with some strong like visual interest and design. I love a game with some world building, and I love a game with a building mechanic. So that's kind of what we're all about here. But if you have to raid and run, I totally understand. Please stretch your legs. Self-care, best care. Get some water. But if you want to hang out for a little bit while we're yapping, mostly yapping, and a little bit of Minecrafting, then we are very happy to have you. Are you a singer? Yeah, I am. Isn't that obvious? Holy soprano. I am actually a mezzo soprano and have sung some contralto before. I definitely do not have the soprano range anymore. I did in high school though. Are you a soprano, and if so, how do you Yeah, I've not been called a soprano in a long time. I can sometimes pick up the pitch a little bit. Okay, yeah, I think that this will work as far as floor plan, question mark? Will this all be open floor plans? I don't know. Seems like it would be best suited for like a loft situation. Did you know? Cozy, you did not say 0. You must know Crane Wives. I don't know if I know them. I'm really bad at group names. And titles in general. I will check them out. What kind of music do they do? Still not saying 0. See, now, I have demand avoidance. Now I feel like I have to not say anything. Oh no, not the ad jail. Okay, I'll shut up for the Raiders. I didn't realize. I would have delayed it if I had noticed. I could separate the walls, maybe? Oh no, but it's only 2 space. Okay, welcome back. Sorry guys, I didn't see the incoming ad. I would have deleted it if I had noticed. They're a folk group. Yeah, that sounds like something I would be interested in. I will check them out. I might have heard some of their music in passing. I'm just not thinking of their... I'm not familiar with the name off the top of my head. I don't know. I'm not really feeling this so far. The floor plan. I don't want it to be like an open concept, but even though this build is bigger than others, it's not giving me a whole lot of space to work with for an expensive interior. If I haven't shown Raiders this, I might have forgotten. We're working on the interiors of these vanilla rainbow townhomes I have put together. I recently did a modded version tutorial that I designed a couple of years ago for Pride Month 2024, actually. I finally did a tutorial for it. And anytime I post something modded, there's always somebody in my comments being like, you build with mods, you're cheating, you're not an actual good builder. So I'm like, well, fine. I'll just build it in vanilla. And so now here we are. Everybody remember to not get on Cozy's back. She may or may not have killed an unzero number of people. Yeah, I'm thinking it needs to be open. I wanted it to do like a little chandelier on the entrance, but maybe we should just go open floor and do a open balcony? Maybe it could stay like closed concept, but I don't want to put a wall and do this on the side. The boulder is conflicted. Oh my gosh, B! Hi, welcome in. How are you? Did your chat stop working? Oh my gosh. You're right, it isn't there. What's happening? Which chat? I have it on, but yeah, it's not coming up on the screen. Interesting. Something happened in the last time I was live. It's gone. Weird. Well, I'll have to look into that. This is so cute. Thank you, Bowie. Thank you, thank you. She builds like Snow White. Wait, what does this mean? How you doing, B? I hope you're well. I haven't watched did you watch the I Am a Hero 2? I've not watched it yet, but I heard good things. I heard good things. Also, you have a nice keyboard. Thank you. I do love this keyboard. Shout out Elecfarks. Not Spawns. I bought this baby myself. I have worked with them though. They're really cool. They sent me another one that I actually really love as well, just as much. But yeah, this is like a lavender aluminum keyboard. I love this thing. The battery lives so long. I don't think I've charged this thing in like 2 months. Granted, I don't have the LEDs turned on, so that's probably why. Love this keyboard, and she's heavy. Highly recommend. Check the template to be sure it's not my fault. Probably isn't, Ian. I might have done something, who knows? Everything is going exactly normal. Nothing which has happened today is outside of the normal cozy experience. If you enjoy the chaos, distractions, and technical problems, consider following for more scroll-bait content. I don't know if I should be offended or... I will sit down with tissues and a blankie, but I've heard so many good things. I'm ready to cry. Aw, yeah, no, I'm really excited. I've heard from another one of my My Hero Academia like super fan friends, she much preferred this one as a proper send-off versus like the last kind of special episode. Can you send that to me, Prettiest? Please. Yes. No, I'm attached. They're my two faves. Also, I use the other one with my iPad since I don't have a laptop. Do I need to give you a 10-minute time? Yeah, River, you're funny or whatever. I'm just gonna cover that window up, I think, and then... What does that look like? Okay, yeah, we need to do that. Why am I so conflicted with this build? Ah! Was that a permission? It's fine. Okay. Let's do these as... There it is! I knew it would happen eventually. Alright. Fix that. Turn it off. Okay, disabled. Do that for the staircase. And then dark oak and the sign and the trapdoors with this and this, and we turn this way and smear the signs all the way across. And then dark oak, put that there, and a trapdoor, and smear that across, and boom. Okay. I do love it, I swear. And then maybe a trapdoor with some dark oak signs. Like so, like this. I don't know what this accent is that I'm doing. Okay, I don't hate that. I think I need to change these to glass panes because it's feeling very flat on the walls. I would like to do curtains, but my curtains for big windows, I always use like walls to make custom curtains, and I don't think we have enough space to be doing that. I would have had to space them 3 blocks wide out. So we might just have a no curtains kind of house here. Oh my god, hi Alex! How are you? Welcome in! Chat template is working, so probably some bug with Streamlabs and OBS on your side. Okay, yeah. Last time I was here, I do think it was working, but nothing else was, so. I'm quitting my job, yippee. Oh my gosh, everyone manifesting better workplaces. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of you. I hope you find a lovely new option, Alex. Do you need a graphic designer? Wait. Oh man, like, it reminds me of every time someone's like, oh my gosh, this is my first time here. You know, I'm actually a graphic designer, and I'm like, though I really appreciate the offer. Low-key, I might down the road. Low-key, I've been discussing potentially trying to get an actual website going with my stuff. But it's all just hypothetical thoughts that I'm having at the moment. I would much rather work with people that I've already met. Like y'all. Ian, how's your portfolio going? It was looking really good when you sent it over to me. Okay, we do need some sort of attic roof space. I don't know. I'm conflicted. I feel that, River. Yeah, that's like one of the things, like, I have all these ideas. I don't necessarily have the funding to do said ideas. That's the goal. One day, to have enough financial stability that I can just pay people to do things for myself. Because God knows I am not a graphic designer. Honestly, the only thing I feel like I've ever really cooked with is my little Twitch panels that I made for on Procreate. Otherwise, eh. Oh, I love you too, Alex. I'm glad you're moving on to bigger and better things. Might be procrastinating to do it. I feel that. Okay, thank you so much for stopping by, Alex. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for the check-in. Glad you see me doing well. Yes, everybody, welcome to the long-awaited stream, and where I just float around aimlessly and look at things and wonder how the heck I'm going to build them. Okay, glass. Let me fix this real quick. Magenta and purple, and I think I used black. Oh, not on these. I used black and gray there, but I already fixed those. Okay. So... thank you for the hydrate check, Finky! A standard stream then, yes. My thing is, I should say that I'm like a cozy gamer and Minecrafter sometimes. What I should tell you. If I can ever get to it, I would. I'm a cozy gamer and a Minecrafter. Listen, if I wanted to build fast, I just would build on my own and not stream. The fun part is the yapping. Sending lots of love from Rocks. Oh my gosh. Send Rocks all my love back. Cutie patootie. I love Rocks. You should do a blindfolded build challenge. Oh, that would go so great. Could solar do your logo? River? I loved your free rent artwork, Solar. Unless it's like a different style or whatever that you have in mind. Should we have an attic? Or should we just go lofted ceiling vibes? Solar, I think you're way better than you give yourself credit for. I think you could absolutely 100% do it. Just my 2 cents. I think I might copy this. It is like a double wide. I think I'm just gonna do that. Because who cares? Just so it's even on the other side. Thank you for the hydrate check, Raz. Okay. So I'm thinking kitchen, dining, bedroom. Would there really be anything else? As far as like sheer necessities. And if people want to complain about not being enough, they can always just go into dig into the basement. That's something they would rather do. I might honestly, in hindsight, change the exit to accommodate new kind of plan, but I really like it the way that it is. Actually, also doing myself all the assets I'm using on my portfolio, including the cursor. That is so much work, Ian. Huge props to you. I think I will move this guy one forward just to allow a little extra wall space. Yeah. I don't know if I feel bad. I don't think I have a favorite Pokemon. But I also don't really know much about Pokemon, to be honest. I did play, I did watch some of like the old show, but it's been so long that I don't really remember. Yeah, arch would look better. It's just the door situation is kind of throwing me off. I don't know, I might leave it and figure it out. Okay, let's see. Let's just start adding some details because I have to start something at some point. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Nope, just stack. If I say any, it's kind of bad too because I just know the famous ones. Yeah, I feel like that. I watched the Pikachu movie. It was funny. Okay, see you in a bit, Ian. God, I really just be staring and not doing anything. Ugh, God. Okay, it's fine. Just put something down and it'll get there eventually. Walls. Do I want diorite walls? Or do I want maybe some deep slate walls or curtains? This is my favorite way to do curtains, guys. If you've not seen me do this before. It does require a debug stick. Okay, so there's that with the diorite. I really want to play Pokopia, but I don't have a Switch. That's exactly where I'm at. Yep. I do have I lied. I do have like an old Switch. I have a Switch Lite. But I think Pokopia is Switch 2 exclusive, isn't it? But also, I don't know. Nintendo games are so expensive. Also, I always have so many games to play that I'm just generally overwhelmed all the time about how many games I need to play. Okay, you guys can tell me which curtain I want. No, it's not that I'm not inspired by this palette. I love it. It's just there's just not quite as much to work with, so I get frustrated. But I've done it before. I'll do it again. It's okay. Also, I might just have crap attention span today. Which is about my everyday, to be honest. No bathroom. I hope there will be outhouses for Now, when in Minecraft have you ever been like, wow, I genuinely need a bathroom? I've transitioned to needing a debug stick. Thank you, Axiom. Yeah, Raz, at this point, it's just you if you're gonna get one to save up for the two. Frenchie and I are about like that with the PS5, because we do have a PS4. And what happened with the PS4 is like, wow, there's so many exclusives we would really love to play. Let's buy a PS4. The next, like, 6 months rolls around, they announce the PS5. And I'm like, great. Love that. And then we just, you know, didn't catch up with it. I mean, PlayStation was starting to port a lot of their exclusives over to PC, which was nice. I mean, that's how I have God of War Ragnarok. I got The Last of Us 2, a few other things, but yeah. But now they're like going to go back on having more exclusives, and from what I hear, Laufey is supposed to be a PS5 exclusive. And I'm just like, no. And I also hear they're probably getting ready to announce the PS6. I don't know how accurate that is, but yeah. Hello over on YouTube. I'm not sure how I would pronounce your username. I'm so sorry, but I'm glad you're here. When is your next video? I love your thank you. I am currently working on the Town to City Part 2 of my little Let's Play series of that. And then I also am working on my next Minecraft tutorial. I'm not sure when those will be coming out. I think Town to City will probably be done pretty soon. In like the next week or so. The next Minecraft tutorial might be in about 3-ish weeks. Perhaps 4. It depends. It's not the most complex build, thankfully, but tutorials take me a really long time to make. Deep slate curtain or diorite curtain? I'm kind of thinking diorite. I think the contrast is nice, but why I stick with PC, to be honest, they tend to outlive the consoles. Yeah. And there's so many games that only come out, especially like since I love indie games, so many of them only come out on PC. So yeah, I like to invest more of my money into my PC than buying consoles. That said, I recognize consoles are a lot more accessible initially for people. But lately, PC parts are getting really scary expensive. I'm a little scared of to when Frenchie and I will need an upgrade. So we have the PS5 for Spider-Man. Oh, guys, speaking of Spider-Man, I finished playing Spider-Man 2. Wow, it was so good. I completely understand why it was in the running for Game of the Year. I'm still very glad Baldur's Gate won it. Because it obviously very much deserved it, but Spider-Man 2 was a fabulous game. Able that, I think. Okay. It's okay. Soon society will collapse and no one will need any technology. Right. That's where the correct version of Minecraft is. Oof! I agree with you, though. Sorry to Bedrock players. Truly. I'm glad there is a Bedrock version. It is more accessible. But... oh, I see. I just need to do this then. I just really love the modded community with Java. Keeps the game alive for me, to be honest. Oh, I just got like a flood of emails. What? I had so many notifications. Oh my god. Hold on, guys. 1 second. Why did I just suddenly get so many email sounds? Oh my god. Hello? Okay. It's a bunch of spam that all came in all at once. Rude. I played Bedrock for my whole life and stood by it, then played Java, and I was like, yeah, I've heard that sentiment a couple of times from people. Again, I'm glad that there's an option of Bedrock for people. But yeah, it's not quite the same. I'm gonna move these up one, and then that will make these windows look like they match the height of the side ones. Heck! This. And this. Let's do one more. There we go. Now the windows match. Big grand curtains would be very expensive in real life. Okay, what shall we do for a kitchen? We'll do sink right here in the center of the windows. And then we'll have counter, 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 counter. Do a fridge here. And oven with range hood. I like those heavy curtains, looks nicely. Thanks, Pinky! Hi, Mushroom! Everyone's day's been good. Yes, you as well! How are you? Welcome in. Has anyone ever found another way to do an easy survival scene? Not just defaulting to a tripwire. Let's see, what do we want to do for countertops? Maybe stripped pale? But also do some polished deep slate. I think that it's that or lever. There we go. Whew! My brain just completely fritzed out for a second there. Yeah, I think that's really all there is. I can make it look like that. We have white curtains, but I don't want to overdo it on the white accents, so I think we'll do deep slate, maybe, with some stuff on the front to make them look like drawers and such. Let me get some shulker boxes. And you have to build this big fridge 3 blocks high. I put myself in a box with all these windows. I really have. Yeah, I'll probably do something on the front of these, mostly for sure. They need a little something, definitely. I'm just trying to think layout before I commit to decorating them. I feel like I need a fridge that big sometimes. Me too. Me too. I'd really like to have a hood range, but I'm conflicted. No debug stick on console, you'd really have to rough it. They really don't have the debug stick at all? In Bedrock? I really thought that there was like a cheat to get it. Maybe you could do an island with the stove in the island, and you just not have a hood range, obviously. That might be my only option. The ceiling's too blasted high, which is a sentence I've never really said. But for kitchens, I typically always make taller ceilings. I've noticed in my, but it's fine. We'll be better builders for it if I just commit. We'll do furnace and ooh, smoker. Coming back in here, your fuzzy laugh was like a sitting. Welcome back, Alex. Glad you're here. Thank you for the hydrate check. Okay. At least 2 blocks to get this all done. Let me do 2 smokers here, and then I'm gonna sneak in a furnace and a blast furnace. And we'll just go all the way across with that. Let me get deep slate polished. So let's do this here. Like a wee little island. Well, maybe I will just do a little furnace there. Or blends in best. Okay, the blast furnace blends in better. So we'll just get rid of you, put you there, connect you here, all the way across. Okay. I need to head to bed, so this may be good night. If that is the case, thank you so much for hanging out, River. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Squeeze your puppy for me. Tell them I said hi. How does the naming pets redeem work? Okay, so, typically it's like a survival thing, but also while I'm designing houses, especially interiors, if I am at a point where I can like add a pet to a house, I have definitely done that before, and you will have your named pet of choice within a reason, not a zombie mob, permanently immortalized into my my build save. Amazing. You're doing it? Okay, great. Is there a specific animal you would like to have in any of the houses, really? So if you want, I could go ahead and like preeminently place one like in the front yard or something, and then they can have a spot in the house once I'm done with the interior. You can choose? Yeah, you totally can. I'll spawn whatever as long as they're not a hostile mob. In that Victorian house we recently did, I had, we had a dog and a cat and a bat, because a bat spawned while I was building. We named the bat Bartholomew. The cat was Salem, and did we name the dog Obi? Or was it a different dog? A different name. I want a white parrot named Dimitri in one of the houses. Black Wolf. How do I spawn one of those specifically? Am I in the right version to do that yet, or do I need to update my game? Officially introduced in 1.20.5. Okay, great. So I could do that. I'm on 1.20.10. 21.10, sorry. Why have I never seen a black wolf in Minecraft? Like, I knew that they existed, but I mean, like, in my own games and saves, I've never seen them. Exclusively spawn in old growth pine taiga. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna spawn them out here for now. Don't mind me while I just block this path off for a sec. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Summon wolf. variant. That's how you do that? Why is it not? It's not very... Minecraft. This is just what Google is telling me. Oh. He's already run away. And he's not... Why? What's up, Alex? You'll take the parrot? Okay. Yeah, you could paste the command here. For you, Mama. I so appreciate you. You'll take the parrot? Okay. And you want it to be Dimitri, you said? Which house? Can I choose collar? If you know how, if you know the command for me to customize whatever you want, then yeah, that's fine by me. Is there a red house? There is, River. It's the very first one. It's the brick building. Which will probably go kind of classic interior style with this. This one's the biggest interior as far as width. So this one will probably be the most complex interior-wise. Which house is the most Russian? I can't tell you that, River. I don't know. Welcome back, Ian. Okay, that's the commands. Let's see. Shaman. Wolf. Variant black. Hey, buddy! Oh my goodness! You can sit right there, honestly, while I'm building. And what name did you want for him? How do I pronounce that? Read it as Zoika. I sounded so American there. Zoika? Zoika. Okay, great. Here you go, buddy. Immortalized. Okay, and then did you pick a house for your parrot, River? Second from the inn, next to red. I choose Dimitri to live there. Oh, okay. So, orange. Can you give her a blue collar? Just a question. Can you change the color? I swear I don't know anything about this game. Yes, okay. Holy crap. Didn't know that. Do I just like right click with dye? Do you want regular blue or light blue? Okay, cool. Oh my god, hi Jiro! How you doing? Amazing. I learn something new about this game every day thanks to you guys. Zoika's so cute! River, do you care what color the parrot is? Okay, do I just do the same thing as before, but parrot? Let's see. Summon parrot. Variant white. Well, that's not white. It's the parrot from Iron Man 2. Oh my gosh! I want my bird. Variant 4. Okay, thank you. Why are they different? Thank you. What did I do? Okay. Is there another one that's more white than this? Parrot party? I don't think so. Okay, cool. What is it? Wheat seeds? Okay, and what's the name again for it? This is fine. I want my bird. Dimitri. I never noticed or recalled, at least, the bird's name was Dimitri. Oh, don't know if the actual bird had a name. Okay. And I guess you just have 2 buddies for now. We'll get back to you in like 4 more episodes. Let's see. Oh, Obi? Oh, he just jumped down from the chair. You scared me. So confused why there are 3 birds and 2 of them don't have names. Yep. Can Zoika and your dog be friends? Absolutely. Obi loves to play with friends. Hey, buddy. What's up? Honey? Okay. He likes to perch at the top of the stairs and watch over watch over things like a little Batman. Okay, let's decorate these a smidge. Which sign would I like to do? Could do pale oak, could do dark oak. Not sure what will look better. Made fried chicken for dinner tonight. Tried something new and used a mix of toasted rolled oats and panko for the breadcrumbs. It came out so good. Yeah, River, I'm gonna need you to like save me a plate and I'll be there in about 20 hours. Okay, I think pale oak looks the best. And then we'll do, let's get a loom going here. And let's do dye, black dye. Don't think it'll matter much with that ombre effect. I'm putting it here, but it's fine. Little towel. Speaking of Batman, really excited for the new Butler. Can't wait for her. Oh, okay. I hadn't heard about that. I'm very out of touch with DC Comics, but that's cool. Teach me your ways of building houses with. I'm really not that great of a builder. I just have like my go-to motifs that I really, really like and I know work, and I just spam those as much as possible. Is there a maximum for animals in one build? Let's say one, max would be one animal a floor. But I don't want to spam it too much. It needs to feel organic. Don't mind me while I try to figure out how I want to do this. Is that the right height? That seems too low. How did I do that earlier? I've forgotten. How much interior are you planning in for the animal? I'm not quite sure I understand the question. How did I do this? Is it just a regular that height? No. Yeah, snow layers probably. It's just not how I did that. Last? I don't remember what I did. It's completely just blown out of my brain. Oh, you're asking for a fish. What would be the need for a fish tank or fish bowl? I could maybe make that work in the red one. Potentially. Probably would have enough room for that. Really, I would only need, like, what? Congrats on uni, Alex! So I'm trying to think how much space I would need for a little aquarium. Would I need to build into the wall? I don't think I would necessarily have to. I could maybe double up one of the walls and just build into it. Or if I did an interior wall here, then 3x2 I think could work. Yeah, probably. So yeah, I think I could probably fit one of those, a little aquarium in the red house. I think I have enough, like, horizontal space to be able to fit that. I'm also really excited about the red one, so I might do the interior for the red one next. I'm going to recall how to do those little stools at a later date by myself. I'm not gonna deal with y'all having to watch me try and figure that out and fail. But I'm gonna do armor stands with netherite helmet on the top to look like bar stools. Oh, and Finky, I can do the song request whenever if you want to do that today, or we can do it another time, whichever. I'll probably be finishing up stream in the next like 15 to 20 minutes because I still have to work. Sad. So bees. That look cool. I'm starting to not like the white now. I think it makes like no sense that they're there. Tropical fish called blub because fish go blub. Okay. So next stream, I'll start working on the red house and I will add your fish of choice. I'm gonna make a note so I don't forget. I'll try and pre-plan where the aquarium's gonna go with my floor plan. Where are my little post-it notes? What is happening? Just type it on my little notepad that I have open on my computer. Gotta be quicker than that, River. Fish named Blub. In Red House. For Finky. Okay. Which song? Finky requested Ghost of a Rose. A shameful amount of time ago. My own fault. I didn't know it at first. Then I learned it. And then I had all the internet issues. Yeah, I was giving crap to the gray wood. I think it would be nice right about now. Ugh. Now, why would you do that? I wanted it to replace the first one, not literally all the blocks near it. Okay. I believe in you, Alex. Mom can deal. Yeah, why is it doing that? Whatever. I learned my lesson. I get it. Kind of wondering, would it's like a trapdoor look better? A pale oak trapdoor. Kind of look like drawers. I know you saw it, so River. I wasn't trying to. What the heck? Ah! Sorry, got mad for a second there. I wasn't trying to hide it. I don't like it! I don't like it. Maybe I just preferred it without the item frames? Maybe that's what's throwing me? I kind of liked it with just the signs. And then I add item frames and it throws everything off. So maybe I just need to do that. And can maybe put a little symbol there to look like a drawer pull or something. River, you're being a butthead. Leave me alone. I'm happy to be back, Solar. I don't know what kind of light I should have over this island. The boulder is conflicted. Should I go more intricate? Like you're scared. The pebble. The boulder is conflicted by fighting a small girl. I can't remember what he says exactly. I saw that scene in live action and was cringing so hard. Why? Why does it look like that? I don't like it. Pinky, if you want your song request, I can do it after I finish this light fixture. If that works for you. Which I'm going to raise up one. Always ready for the song, so whenever you want. Okay, cool. Candle. Maybe purple? I don't know, black maybe. Do I do in-rods? I don't know. To get the proper light, I kind of need in-rods. Obi is barking up a storm. He's supposed to be a jab at Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I didn't know that. That's great. An in-crystal chandelier? I've never made one of those. It would be very purple. Chills your internet. Woof. Neither have I. I know Green has, and you're at least as unstable, I mean talented a builder as he is. Let me look this up. Green end crystal chandelier. First thing that comes up is Green gives birth to the end crystal chandelier. Oh, that is massive. There's so many. You know what would be probably we could go amethyst. That would be fun. Let's do that. And I think that will probably complement the end rods a bit better, so things will still feel nice and lit up. Amethyst. We'll do large amethyst. Bow, bow, bow. Ah, woo, woo. Ah, woo, woo. That's how I imitate Obi. He often barks in threes. Ah, woo, woo. Ah, woo, woo. Purple glass. Glad I was not the only one barking back at my dog. Yeah, no, Obi and I will have full conversations. He's very chatty. Bow, bow, bow. Ah, woo, woo. Ah, woo, woo. simple, but I don't have a ton of space to work with. I don't want to like overdo it. What is this amethyst? Maybe that one would be better. Yeah. She's sparkly. I don't know how I feel about that. Like the scale of it. Yeah, I'm conflicted still. Maybe I'll do like a more... I don't know. Like just taking up too much depth. I don't know, I'm gonna stew on it. I'm gonna stew on it. I can tell I'm a little rusty. I love how I stopped streaming for like a week because of all the technical difficulties, and then I'm like, how do I do this again? Not talk. I've still figured out. I still remember how to yap, but you know, everything else. Okay. Are people down for Finky's song request? I can pull it up if everyone's down for that. Yes. Okay. So for context, if you are new or have just popped in, our lovely community member Finky requested Ghost of a Rose from me too long ago, and I learned it, and once I learned it, then I had technical issues. So now we're here, and we're gonna do it now. And if you're new to the stream, I do occasionally do a song request because I am a music teacher on the side. If you don't like it, that's okay. Just deal with it for like a few minutes. And we would just go from there. Still need to pay for the song. Nah, you waited for so long, Finky. I'll just give it to you for free. You don't have to pay for it. This one's on the house, Finky. How does one get the flower pot thingies next to your username? That is, those little flower pots are part of my, sub... I don't remember what they're called. Icons? So like as you have more months subbed, the little sunflower blooms. Badges. That one. Okay. Let me mute for a sec. We're gonna go to just chatting. And then let me double check my like little track that he sent me. Amuse yourselves for like 30 seconds. Okay, I just realized my mic was still off. I wasn't singing yet, but I was still testing. But how does that sound volume-wise? Is it too loud? Too soft? I've since paused it. Is that okay? A little loud. Loud in comparison to my voice? How does it sound now? Depends on how much you plan on going for it. It's about mid-register. I think I'll probably go with this because it's much softer. I probably won't hear it very well. I could turn up the headphones. How does that sound? Turn it a little down on OBS. Think that's okay? Okay. Alright. We're gonna back it up. And enjoy the lovely intro. Makes me want to go to Ren Fair. Oh my gosh, AB, you popped back in the most embarrassing time. Oh my god, okay. A little bard shredding of the good time. Ah! Just in time, oh my god. Ah! Ah! Okay. The valley green was so serene. In the middle ran a stream so blue. A maiden fair in despair once had met her true love there, and she told him she would say, promise me when you see a white rose you'll think of me. I love you so, never let go. I will be your ghost of a rose. I believed in mysteries she would lay amongst the leaves of amber. Her spirit wild, heart of a child, yet gentle, still, and quiet and mild, and he loved her. When she would say, promise me when you see a white rose you'll think of me. I love you so, never let go. I will be your ghost of a rose. Ghost of a rose. This is like frolicking music. sing to the setting sun as he watched her. Hi, Pat Walker. And evermore he thought he saw a glimpse of her upon the moors forever. He'd hear her say, promise me when you see a white rose you'll think of me. I love you so, never let go. I will be your ghost of a rose. We'll do a nice little fade out. It does a little repeat. There we go. I hope that was okay. Restringing your saxophone. Could you do it again? Right. I'm gonna tell Frenchie you said that. Thank you guys. I hope that was okay, Pinky. Thanks, Chris. Thanks, babe. Thank you, honey. Aw, y'all are so sweet. Thank you. It was awesome. Okay, great. It was a long time ago, my Pinky. I'm so sorry it took so long. Now I also want to frolic through the fields. Listen, I am all about trying to get that Ren Fair vibe in all aspects of my life. I love bardcore music, but that makes sense. I've always like been interested in like kind of Celtic music styles as well as a kid, so makes sense that would then grow into just generalized bardcore. Agreed, Finky, agreed. Okay, what I think I will do is probably call it a good pause place for today. Frolic through the fields and the woods, yes. So when are we watching a live D&D game with you playing a bard? I don't know how to play D&D. I don't know anybody like IRL that could be like a DM. And Frenchie and I have never played actual D&D. We've had this conversation before, I think. But that sounds fun. D&D as a concept kind of makes me a little nervous because I feel like when it comes right down to it, I'll be like, oh, what do we do now? But Frenchie is killing the game with his bard in Baldur's Gate. He has skated by so many fights just with his charisma. You need to change this. I know. I would really love to experience D&D. I have some OCs ready and waiting, honestly. I love bards. They're so fun. Yeah. Frenchie and I have been rewatching Legend of Vox Machina in anticipation of watching the 4th season. We're at season 3 now, which is good because it's been so long I forgot about a lot of the little details. But, oh man, I love it so much. Scanlan cracks me up. He's so funny. I love how he's genuinely, like, really quite, his powers are so OP, though, too, but casually, you know. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for season 4. Hey! You're into the Critical Role shows, too? That's amazing. Have you watched The Mighty Nine? I'm so obsessed with The Mighty Nine. I can't wait for the next season. Mighty Nine! Yes! Hee hee! Mighty Nine, like, gutted me in so many places. That, Kayla's backstory, oh my god. I get that with Vox too, but, Mighty Nine just feels a little darker than Vox. In certain points. I don't think, Vox goes pretty dark too, but, yeah, Kayla's backstory though was just, like, traumatizing to watch. Giving Colonel Mustang vibes in Full Metal Alchemist. Did anyone watch the last season of Rick and Morty? I can't say that I did. I've watched a lot of Rick and Morty before, though. I've never really kept up with the continuity of it, though. And it was very meh. Oh, that's a shame. B, isn't your stream anniversary coming up soon? Or affiliate anniversary? Something like that? If you want to drop it in the chat, feel free. It's this Saturday? Oh my goodness. That was great. That worked out great because I had to reschedule mine, and I'm going to reschedule mine too not this upcoming Saturday, but a week after yours. So that'll be great. You'll try and tune in. What I'm assuming you put it in your Discord, like the hours. That's so exciting. Ooh. Okay, I think this is a good pause point. I need to keep working on other things, unfortunately. Today is not yet over. I got a video I need to post later this evening. And I got some other things I need to do. Little shouty shout for B. Yes, do that. Thank you, Solar. Shout out for B. He's a cutie patootie. See how it goes. It's gonna be so fun. Yeah, I'll check out the times and pop in on Saturday. I think I should be able to. At least for a little bit. Yeah, because we're going to the movies on Sunday, so that would work. Sweet. And everybody, for the stream anniversary update, I do think we'll plan on it being a week from this upcoming Saturday. What date is that? The 16th. No, not 16th. The 15th. The 15th. We'll plan on that. And I have some game keys to give away. We're gonna keep generally the same schedule that I had come up with since we barely got to do anything the first attempt. So we're gonna keep it all the same. We'll try maybe a little Moonlight Peaks. I've not played that yet. I've been saving it for stream. Unless I decide to play it beforehand. We'll see. Still planning Mecha Chameleon. Yes, I would love to still do a little community Mecha Chameleon with you guys, if you're still down. So if you don't have that game, you should get it. It's really funny. I think it's only like $5, which is nice. I wish there was more like little like multiplayer, like co-op games like that about that price. Look at it just really bad. Hey, isn't it fun? It's really funny. Yes, Paul. Yeah, we're rescheduling. It seemed like stream internet went really well today, so fingers crossed it stays that way and knock on wood. Goose Goose Duck is fun. I don't think I've played that. I know what that is. My brain just might be blanking. I've been working since like I think I'm starting my brain's starting to shut down. I need some actual food. All I had was some plain pasta for lunch because I didn't have any food. I didn't plan things right. Wow. Alright, folks. Thank you again. I'm just looking at that gif I sent. That's stupid sound. Wow. I forgot about that. Goose Goose Duck is fun. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. Take care of yourself and eat. I know, I should have. I would just made bad decisions. I got distracted and working on a project, and I was like, oh no, stream starts so quickly. Ugh. I was like messaging Solar, like, I'm rapid fire trying to make something to eat. Thankfully, we already have some lovely leftovers for dinner, so I'm gonna go put some rice on, and we're gonna have a little tikka masala that Frenchie made. It was so good. I missed Frenchie's cooking amongst all of his like work that he had to deal with. So he was able to cook last night and it was so good. Oh my gosh. It's like Among Us on steroids. Y'all are gonna like I'm sorry in advance. I've never played Among Us. Someone said I sounded like, was it Orange in Among Us, the show? I think they said Orange. I looked it up and I don't personally hear it, but someone in one of my little voiceover videos said that I was giving Orange from Among Us. Does that mean there's a timeline for the hacker to return to streaming? So his new job doesn't start until next month. So once he gets settled with that, he's gonna look into setting up his takeovers again. But you will probably see him a good bit before that with like little co-op streams with me. So still just like Monday, Thursday for now, and he might add back on Tuesday or Wednesday once he gets a bit settled with the new job. And I'm hoping it is mileage-wise a lot closer. I'm hoping he also won't just be stuck in traffic for like 3 hours a day. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Okay. I will leave you guys be for today now that Obi's freaking out. Oh, woo woo. Oh, woo woo. I will be back on Thursday, probably with more Minecraft, but maybe not. Maybe I'll pick something new. We do have the new Fields of Mystria update. So if I'm feeling that, maybe I'll stream that. I'm not sure. I haven't played Fields of Mystria in like 2 months. I miss it. So I'll figure it out. But I will see you on Thursday, 6 p.m. EST, baby. Let's find somebody to raid. Who is online right now? Be here and ready to mod. Hey, nice. Oh my gosh, I'm just now looking. OBS says 0 dropped frames, baby. We're back in business. This is exciting. Okay. All right, who? I almost clicked into a non-English speaking, like the Frenchie did that one time. Oops. This person seems cool. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Okay, let's do that. The stream cozy. Good to see you back. Thank you so much, Paul. Thank you so much for hanging out. Miss Frenchie. Yeah, I know. He misses you guys too. I will share the sentiment. Let's
about right.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody, let's copy pasta the raid message. Have you dropped that yet, Solar? Probably. And just in case I missed it.
Just the two of us. I definitely need
I'm just scared so bad.
coffee fund. I had very little sleep.
Already, yeah. I gotta keep working, unfortunately.
Going to do the
All right,
job,
I will see you guys
should
later.
go
Thank you
quick.
so much. Oh my gosh, the chat is back,
Ooh, that's good.
but not in my game scene. Make that make sense. I'm just now realizing. Oh well.
Hopefully
All right,
it goes
bye.
super fast.
Love you all so much.
Like Roadrunner fast. Meet me.
In multiple insurance policies, things can go sideways in a hurry. Luckily, Geico makes it easy to manage all your policies in one place. Because we could all stand to do a bit less. Oh, careful.
That was a close one. Thanks.
It feels